Peace, power, and prosperity, family. This is the Bitcoin Block Bully coming to you once again with an early rise of crypto update. How we doing out there? Right now we're streaming on YouTube and recording New Money Matrix podcast. So grand rising to everybody that's tuning in right now. It's currently going on 6 a.m. Central Chicago time. It is the 24th of July, 2019, and we have some news coming out. Basically, that Binance is going to begin Komodo staking rewards. Now, for those that don't know or truly understand what staking rewards are, if you can understand dividends, whereas, in fact, let's just look up a definition of the word dividend. And dividends are basically payouts. Okay, a sum of money paid regularly, typically quarterly, by a company to its shareholders out of its profits or reserves. A dividend is a payment made by a corporation to its shareholders, usually as a distribution of profits. When a corporation earns a profit or a surplus, the corporation is able to reinvest the profit in the business and pay a portion of the profit as a dividend to shareholders. So certain stocks give you dividends. Let's see. These dividend stocks haven't been scooped up by investors yet. So this is like Coors, Blue Moon, um, Altria, Walgreens, Boot Alliance, Franklin Templeton Investments. Interesting. High dividend stocks. So there's a lot of stocks that give out dividends. So in the crypto space, what you have is certain cryptocurrencies that also act as dividends, but they're called staking rewards. To whereas you hold a certain cryptocurrency in a wallet that is compatible that will allow for the staking rewards to be paid out to. And from you holding that certain cryptocurrency, sometimes you will get staking rewards paid out in the cryptocurrency you hold. Such as, for instance, and I believe they look at these as airdrops also. There's a little difference in comparison between the two. But NPXS holders, for since last year, individuals who held NPXS in certain wallets were given a monthly distribution of a certain amount of NPXS coins. So they were getting coin for coin. Whereas if you hold NEO, you're not giving NEO as a staking reward, you're actually giving gas as the staking reward. For Tron, you are given, I believe it's BitTorrent as a staking reward. Different currencies that have functions. Let's just get on with the story with this one. This is brought by Yahoo Finance. That's why it caught my eye, for the simple fact of the, what do I say, the audience and the crowd that Yahoo Finance caters to versus us looking at something like CoinDesk, Cointelegraph, Bitcoin Insider, which a lot of newbies or individuals who are not really in this space would be aware of. So it's titled Komodo staking rewards. It goes on to state, Malta-based Binance is rolling out staking support for blockchain ecosystem builder Komodo, according to an announcement today. Binance is offering those that hold Komodo KMD on its exchange a staking reward bonus from a pool worth $300,000. It's also launching a 250,000 KMD initial staking reward airdrop on September 1st. From Wednesday, Binance plans to distribute Komodo staking rewards on a monthly basis to its customers, based on how much KMD they own. There is a minimum requirement of 1 KMD to qualify, and rewards will be calculated daily in a similar vein to those for other coins with staking rewards on the exchange. So, in fact, I just spoke on this. NEO gets gas, Ontology gets ONG, VeChain gets VeChain Thor, and Stellar, you get XLM. Just like other coins, Binance offers staking rewards for. Komodo runs on a proof of stake cryptocurrency, which means holders can choose to stake their coins and receive staking rewards as an alternative to mining. And actually go in depth a little bit about this in my book, The Puzzle, The Enigma Behind Bitcoin and Cryptocurrency. Definitely a good read for anyone that hasn't yet. The move sees Binance increase its grip on an emerging multi-billion-dollar industry and an increasingly popular way of investing. By the end of the year, over $1 billion is expected to be paid out in stake rewards, which can range from around 5% to 25% of a person's holding annually. depending on the network and the level of participation. But now let me stop right there because I want to keep in mind that when they talk about the payout in from anywhere from 5 to 25%, mind you, usually that's in the amount of currency you're holding, not in dollar value. So now if you're getting 5 to 25% more currency throughout the year or annually, and that currency itself has gone up 10, 20, 40, 50, 100, 200%, then you're talking something different here, talking more money than that you having $100 and them saying, okay, you get 5 to 25% annually. So it's anywhere from $5 to $25. Totally different game here. Anyways, it goes on to state, but the process can be difficult to manage and comprehend and often requires coin holders to run a node in order to participate. So new services are springing up, aiming to develop, commercialize, and advance the practice. Staking rewards vary from around 5 to 25% annually, depending on the network and the level of holders' participation, and are a way for smaller investors to benefit from the coins they have locked up in securing a blockchain network. In fact, one such staking rewards, which I love, are SNX or synthetic staking coins, whereas you get a certain amount of SNX coins paid out on a weekly, bi-weekly basis, as well as an amount of synthetic USD from the fact that when you lock up your SNX tokens, you're allowed to mint a certain amount of SUSD as compared to the amount of SNX tokens you have locked up. Now, with that SUSD, which is synthetic United States dollars, you're able to actually transfer that SUSD to another decentralized exchange called Synthetics, and you're actually able to trade against different synthetic assets, digital assets, gold, silver, synthetic forms. You also have the synthetic forms of Forex pairs, whereas you got JPY, Japanese yen, the Aussie dollar, the Great Britain pound, the euro, just to name a few. But just from holding those SNX coins, you get a certain amount of, once again, SNX coins paid out to the holder, as well as SUSD, which can increase the more that you trade. It goes on to say, in March of this year, leading exchange Coinbase was the first to offer staking services, but prior to this, exchanges only accepted to store the coins and could stake them on their own behalf and keep the profits. Wait, what? In March of this year, leading exchange Coinbase was the first to offer staking services. Exchanges were only expected to store the coins and could stake them on their own behalf. No, that's in my opinion, that's not true. You've been able to stake on Binance since last year. Facts. So I don't know what the hell this article is talking about. And that's why when I look at, certain articles and who they're coming from, be it Forbes, Bloomberg, Yahoo Finance, I also got to comprehend that these are just people writing these articles. They may not even be in this space as I or we, those who are listening on. Anyways, goes on to say, but the exchanges will still retain advantages as well as generating a reward. Coins are used to vote on the network, and this power will remain with those that hold the coins. Exchanges and custodial wallets are the natural coin aggregators, and therefore the key players in the staking landscape. Melton Denotis, chief strategy officer at a crypto investment provider, CoinShares, told Decrypt back in April. But she added that this raises questions about whether exchanges or other aggregators end up becoming key control points. So, just a quick update on Komodo. And let's see, at current time, let's see. Komodo is trading at, let's see, $1.22, I believe. Okay, $1.14, excuse me. Right now we're at $1.14, down 7.76% versus the United States dollar, down only 4.45% versus the native cryptocurrency Bitcoin. Ranked 53 on CoinMarket, 957,058 USD. 24-hour volume right now is 4,643,402, which is how much money ran through in the last 24 hours of volume. Over 481 Bitcoin. Circulating supply is 115,165,553 KMD, and the max supply is going to be 200 million. Now, what exchange markets can you obtain this currency up from? Now, go back to the chart real quick. We can see that, what is this? January 2018, we're trading at a high of what, anywhere from, let me see, $9, $10 maybe, around $10. But that was a great run up the FOMO. The ending of an era of 2017. So looking at the markets that it's available on, we got Coinbean, Binance, Upbit, Bittrex, HitBTC, Huobi Global, Huobi Korea, Livecoin, Crex, Gravix, Coin Exchange, and Bitbins. I'm surprised this isn't available on interesting. I'm surprised this isn't available on KuCoin, though you are able to get this on a number of different decentralized exchanges. So Uniswap, I believe, Kyber Network, if I'm not mistaken, which I don't know why they don't have it on here. But yeah, definitely something that you may want to check out. Once again, is offering staking rewards on the Komodo KMD coin. And real quick, let's just take a quick rundown of the top 10 coins at 6:14 a.m. July 24th, 2019. Coming in number one, you got Bitcoin trading at $9,666.72, down 3.31%. You got Ethereum at 206.28 cents, down 2.43%. You have XRP coming in at 30 cents, down 1.81%. You have Litecoin coming in at number four, trading at $89.11, down 2.56%. You have Bitcoin Cash coming in number five, trading at $288.06, down 4.82%. You have Binance Coin coming in at $28.40, down 4.94%. You have Tether trading at 99 cents, which is the cryptocurrency equivalent to the US dollar per se. It's up 0.15%. You got EOS coming in at $4.12, up 0.8% within the last 24 hours. At number 9, you have Bitcoin SV trading at $161.28, down 6.42%. And last but not least, you have Stellar coming in at number 10, trading at 8 cents, down 3.13%. Family, I hope this update and this quick rundown of the top 10 coins has been helpful to you. Until the next video, until the next podcast, this is the Bitcoin Block Bully. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. I am out of here.